What's up, everybody? It's your boy Paper Chase back live at Diamond Dowell Studios. And today I'm with
the one and only Diamond Don Wannabe. And I've got a special treat for you today.
Ooh, is it Doritos?
Guess again.
Twinkies?
Nope.
Tuna can?
This dude just eats raw tuna cans.
Oh,
like
I love tuna.
Nothing that I've ever seen before. I
Like
mean,
a
I've
cat.
never seen anyone just raw dog a can of tuna the way that he does. He'll literally, just like a cat, just like a cat, like a cartoon cat. He just opens a can of tuna and literally just sticks his paw in there and just starts shoveling it down his gullet.
It's delicious. All right, but on a serious note, I have no idea what this is at all. I don't even know what kind of genre it is or
Yeah,
anything.
so this is a song by the Highwaymen. Basically, it's like the Wu-Tang Clan of the country world. It's just like some of the greatest country artists of all time. It's Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, and Chris Christopherson.
Dang, that's crazy. I've never
You don't know nothing about that, do you?
I don't know nothing about this. Yeah. I mean, and obviously I know who Willie Nelson and Johnny Cash are. I don't know the other two guys. Never heard of them. But that's crazy. Now I'm excited. This has gotta be a banger.
I love this song just because it's got such an interesting like story to it, like the storytelling on it and the way that they all blended together to each tell their individual piece. I knew you hadn't heard it before. That's why I wanted to put you in front of it today. So without further ado, let me bring this video up and let's get into it.
I was a highwayman. Along the coach roads I did ride.
You know who that is?
No, it was Johnny Cash.
Are you being serious right now?
No, who? What?
I just, it's just kind of interesting that you really don't know, because that's just like Willie Nelson's like iconic voice. And so, yeah, it was a test. I was testing you.
Well, I've never really, I mean, I know Willie Nelson because he's a big weed smoker and I know that whole lore, but I don't know anything.
Willie!
I've never heard his music.
Okay. Yeah. I was just checking to make sure that you weren't trying to pull a fast one on me. So I'm going to rewind it real quick.
With sword and pistol by my...
This video's old as dirt.
Just like me.
I was a highwayman. Along the coach roads I did ride. With sword and pistol by my side. Many a young maid lost her baubles to my trade. Many a soldier shed his lifeblood on my blade. The bastards hung me in the spring of 25. But I am still alive.
I was a sailor. I was born upon the tide. With the sea I did abide. I sailed a schooner around the Horn of Mexico. I went aloft to furl the mainsail in a blow. And when the yards broke off, they said that I got killed. But I'm living still.
Okay, so that was Chris Christopherson that just did the sailor part.
Okay.
And I got to tell you some lore about Chris Christopherson, because he was in the military. Like, he flew helicopters, and I think they gave him, do you know what West Point is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they gave him like I think a teaching duty at West Point, and he like resigned his commission to go and chase his dream to make music. And so in order to like get his contract, I guess he was like trying to get a deal.
Mm-hmm.
He took a helicopter and landed it on Johnny Cash's front lawn to drop off his demo tape.
What? That's a power move, bro.
That has to be one of the most gangster stories of like trying to like,
get someone to hear your shit.
Yeah, exactly. Like you hear about all the like different like lengths people will go to like break through into the music industry, and it's you know so hard and you get boxed out, but you know that's like the ultimate flex, just landing a helicopter on someone's lawn like, hey, awesome. Here's my demo.
Well, he's very cool. I mean, so far I really like this song too. I like how it's I like the vibe of it and how it's like piecing together so far two different stories of, I mean, I'm assuming where the song's going, that they all band together or something and they rob people or some shit. But I mean, like,
it's funny because like, you know, we were reacting to a country song earlier and I was talking about, you know, the age of real men, and that's like what they're talking about. He's talking about being like a robber. This dude's talking about being a sailor. And then here we are recording YouTube videos.
Yeah.
That's real our struggle.
Fighting wars. Now we fucking
and sail the 7 seas. Now we record YouTube videos.
A dam building across the river deep and wide, where steel and water did collide. A place called Boulder on the wild Colorado. I slipped and fell into the wet concrete below. They buried me in that gray tomb that knows no sound.
That's Waylon Jennings.
Okay.
But I'm still around. I'll always be around, around, and around, and around, and around. I fly a starship across the universe divide, and when I reach the other side, I'll find a place to rest my spirit if I can. Perhaps I may become a highwayman again, or I may simply be a single drop of rain, but I will remain. I'll be back again and again and again and again and again and
again. Song was a banger. Did they all die? What happened? I'm kind of a little confused.
My take on it is that it's like, which is kind of interesting for like a country song, but my take on it is that it's kind of like a story of like reincarnation. You have this, you know, man going through all these different lives.
I don't think that's it at all.
He literally says that, but I'll be back again.
Yeah, man, you could be right. I mean, I don't think you are though.
No,
I think you're way off base here. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really know because I felt like, I mean, they all died. I don't know, but they were like all riding together. I'm trying to, guys, help us out here, man. Like I do not get the symbolism in it.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
I got it right.
You think you did?
Yeah. Let us know in the comments. I honestly think that's what it's about. I think it's a song about, he literally says, maybe I'll be back again. And he takes it back to the beginning as a highwayman.
But did he die?
Yeah, in every scenario, it was like the story of them dying. The first one gets hung. The second one, you know, dies in like the shipping accident or the, you know, on the seas. Mm-hmm. The other one like falls
into the dam. And then the fourth one, that's just what confused me because did the fourth one die?
Yeah. I mean, that's the way I took it, that he dies and he's saying that he'll come back again, maybe even as a single drop of rain. So I think it's just a story of like, you know, that working man or that, you know, that man that's like living on the edge that has always been throughout history, and that it's just a cycle that just keeps getting repeated. Mm. So that's my spiritual version of the song. I think it's a song about life and death and reincarnation.
Do you believe in reincarnation?
There's a part of me that thinks that could be the case. In a way, it would make sense to me.
My mom believes in reincarnation, and she'll say some hilarious shit sometimes. She'll be like, I know that thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago, I was a knight for the king, and I was gay. And like I swear to God, dude.
That's what she told you.
I
She
swear.
was a gay knight.
Yeah, and she told me another time she was like, I was a painter, a very provocative painter. I'm like, what? Where the hell did you get this, dude? And she believes it wholeheartedly. And I'm like,
dude,
okay.
that's awesome. We got to get her on here. I'd love to hear some of her reincarnation stories.
Dude, she has some crazy stories, man. It's hilarious.
That's why I thought it was interesting, because I always like associate country music with kind of like, for whatever reason, like, you know, just good old American like Christianity. Yeah. So to me, it's like kind of interesting. I know that like Chris Christopherson and Willie Nelson are kind of on the more like liberal minded side. I think Johnny Cash is all, you know, probably pretty open minded as well, but
was pretty open-minded.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I don't know a lot about Waylon Jennings.
This
to
is
be
gonna
honest.
sound like really stupid, and part of my ignorance, but this is how connected I was to this music growing up. I know nothing about it. I always thought like Johnny Cash was like more of like a rock guy.
No, for country.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I only heard like a couple of songs from him, probably, which is crazy. I know, but
yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things. I didn't grow up on it either. It's not like it was being listened to in my household, really. My dad was more of like, you know, modern music. I grew up listening to like Michael Jackson and Rick James. And my dad actually was like really into punk rock, believe it or not. So my first concert ever was The Clash. And he used to listen to like hardcore underground, like New York punk. So,
okay.
So I had like a totally weird kind of bizarre like upbringing. My mom wasn't like super musically inclined, so I don't really remember her like listening to music or playing music in the house that much. So it was really more through my dad. And like I said, he just had totally different taste in music. He wasn't really into country, so
Gotcha.
I was just never exposed to it in that way.
Gotcha. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and follow us along our journey to discover new music, hear new things, and to expand our horizons. Comment down below what we should check out next, right?
Yeah.
And
let us know. Am I right? Was it a song about reincarnation? Is that the gist of the song?
Or was it just about four rough and
tumble
guys just doing their job and dying?
Yeah.
You know?
Real Americans.
Exactly. Guys, thank you for watching. We really do enjoy all the support. And with that,
peace.